Welcome back to Uber Earth. This is Jackson Dynamite, and welcome back. So we're I just cracked open a Coca-Cola. Oh, there we go. We're gonna pour that right there. Oh yeah. And I accidentally put other stuff in my mug. Oh, you can hear that. Oh, you can't taste it, though. We haven't been to the RCI in forever.
We haven't been here in forever. And let me just tell you, you're nobody unless you have a tan. You have a free GED when you get a tan. And people will like you, and you're less fat when you have a tan. Everything in your life just comes together when you get a tan at the RCI.
We need to get some sand. I'm going to show you guys and gals and Minecraftians what we're doing today. So last time we met, 4.5 years ago in 3 days, I was digging a trail for the rail. Can we see it from here? The corner of my eye. If you look in the corner of the screen, right above this thing up there in the corner. What was this always here? Maybe was that clay? Oh, clay! I love clay. We always want clay. We got so many clay things to do. Oh God! Mental note. Or new topic. I find myself, I'm so excited that we're using a different material. You know, I think as a Minecrafter, I haven't even begun to tap into all the different materials in the game, but I love the fact that I'm utilizing clay for stuff, for builds, and trying to manipulate it and use it in projects. It's just, there's so many things we can do. But anyways, so we built the trail for the rail. Trail for the rail. And that's where we ended. I'm going to show you that. We need sand because just like the RCI lobby, the little train depot coming out of the RCI for our cured villagers, the train depot is also going to be a lot of glass and possibly a lot of iron. But before we do anything, we just need to get all this sand so we can make the glass. What? Oh, that's just not good for the records. That's just not good. By the mystery of film, I'm gonna flip-flop to a new shovel. 3, 2, 1. Hey, we're back. So, I got tons of glass, and my shovel got repaired in the flip-flop process. That's what happens. So if you haven't been here, if you haven't watched the episode with the RCI, well, here it is. This is the RCI. It's like many projects in Uber Earth. It's under construction now. Yeah, it's under construction. There's no way to really defend that. It's really under construction, but you get the idea. This is a pretty cool build, I believe. Looks fun. It's all glass and iron. I wanted to have that steel look, and I got that. But I don't think you've seen, if you haven't watched other episodes here. Let's go inside. This is the lobby. The lobby of the RCI. So where the reception desk is, and then you have 2 staircases. We're going to fix this up so you can't see the nether, or the, what do you call it, obsidian. Staircase goes down here. This is the room where you have all your crazy people. What's up, crazy people? How you doing, crazy people? And then it goes this way. So let's go to the project at B. Yeah, so the way this room works, if you haven't watched a previous episode, is you pull a switch upstairs, all these cells, the trap doors open. And really the best way to do it, I discovered, I meant to have it be this cool, like, you know, trap thing where you're up there monitoring and you open them up. Once you open that door, you come down here, you literally can walk near any of these and they start falling down. You kill them, boom, boom, boom. Once you get an infected villager, you guide him into here by opening this switch here. That brings him into there. Close the door behind him, cure him there. Bust that open when he's done. I should probably just put gates there. That probably be more effective. And they're going to gravitate towards doors, which there was a door here, but as you can tell, I took the door out. Now, you hear, what the heck is that? Torch. Okay, you hear, what you're hearing is my two cured villagers. So, I don't know what they're doing in there, but I'll let them hang out in there. So this room here is going to be the kind of like the lounge for the infected, cured infected villagers. So what I'd like to do is actually make, just like actually in the kind of in the lobby how there's a dual staircase, I was hoping to come in here and also make kind of a dual staircase option getting up to this platform up here, but I think I need to push it back a little bit more. So I'm going to just probably dynamite forward a little more of this action, and then we will take you back maybe on the other side of this dynamite forward. Let's do that. Let me hammer this, 3 blocks that way. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're back. We are back. Those dynamite forwards, they wear me out. So this is our big room. This is our lounge. The goal here would be to have comfy seats, maybe some carpet, maybe a TV or two. Cozy fireplace. After being a infected villager for so long, you need to have a place to go when you're cured, to wind down. Enjoy the sweet things in life before we send you over to Dynamiteville, where you will be put to work and serve me. No, not true. You'll be running the bed and breakfast in the coffee house. So, let's get some stone out of our. Let's get this stuff out of here too. All right, we got some. Yes, we do. And all right. The other, if you watched last episode, the part of the conversations we had were creating or thinking of movies that they shouldn't make sequels to. You like the movies you want them to make a sequel to. Well, if you watched it, I ended up coincidentally talking about The Incredibles and how I thought The Incredibles, the cartoon movie, was a very, very good movie. But one of those movies where you're skeptical to make a movie sequel. And I was thinking, they're probably not going to make one because it is what it is. And lo and behold, like the next day I'm at work and Paperclip, the person someone I work with actually said, "Hey, you know they're making a sequel to that," and I'm like, "What?" I try to stay up to date on movie stuff, and for some reason, off the radar. So, kudos to that person. Staying on top of that stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's one of those things. So, yeah, I looked it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it seems that, yes, indeed, indubitably, that movie is getting a sequel. When, where, how, plot, don't know. Watch the last episode that I made before this one, number 51, and I'll talk about what I think the story should be about. And there you have it. Truman Show was another one that I thought of. It's a movie that you don't make a sequel to it. You just don't. But it was fun. It was for me anyway. I thought it was a fun movie. It was an interesting concept. Be interesting to see what happened when his character leaves the dome. All spoiler alert. And when you leave, I ruined it for you. But it would be interesting to see his character go beyond his life in that movie and just see what happens. But again, it would probably be a horrible movie. It's just one of those things I'm interested in. So let's see. We're gonna try to develop a staircase of sorts. And once we get this, so this is a trifactor. So there's triangle, triangle, and then we got triangle, triangle, boom, and then that's a triangle, triangle. So I do need, I'd love more if you've got more movies that you think, oh yeah, this movie is this is one of those movies they should be making. They shouldn't make a sequel for, but it would be fun. Alright, let's see here. Boop. There we go. This. Boom, boom. So let's talk about being people of do. This episode, I don't have any pics to show you. It's actually very closely. What the heck is going on here? It's very closely recorded to the last episode, and no big major projects out there in the world for me. Tomorrow is a day off. I do have some stuff. So we got this, goes up there, goes up there. Those are way off. I got some stuff planned. Actually, tomorrow's bottling day for the bacon beer that I've been brewing. So we will see how that goes. I like this. But yeah, tomorrow is bottling day, so we'll see how that goes. I did, this is something to share with you. I did join a men's group where I meet. I'm going to be meeting now on Wednesdays with a bunch of guys of all sorts of ages. Just like a fellowship group where you have like a book that you read and you share on what your insight of the book was and read the Bible a little bit, and then you kind of break up in a small group and just kind of chit chat about what what you're struggling with as a guy and what you need to do to be a better man, which kind of falls in line with this series and how I'm trying to be a better person, be a man of do, get things done in my life, stop all that procrastination that I learned when I was a youngster in college. Oh, what are they putting in this Coca-Cola? All right, so let's do that, and let's do this, and then this is gonna. We gotta open this up. So my goal here. Let's go back to the game here. My goal is to actually have. Let me break it down to the subway station here. There's gonna be a lot more of this busting out, and I want to have another dome of glass over the single. It's only going to be the one line heading out of this place. If we build from here, the other concept could be this. This could be another, whole nother station. But my goal would be to have the start of this rail line down here somewhere, and everything above me and around me is going to be blown out. So when you walk up these stairs, you're going to be probably right from here. you're going to be able to see the sky. The whole thing's going to be a big dome, like a bubble, and then it's going to head into the ground where it pops out. And I'll have to show you, before the episode ends tonight, I'm going to show you how this pops out and connects to where we dug out from the ocean last time. I probably should plug up this hole over here, because it's nighttime. And these guys are going to be crazy. Lion King reference. They're going to be like,
I can see what's happening.
what?
The creatures are coming in.
Who?
They'll fall in love with me, and here's the bottom line. Our trio's down to 2.
Oh. Let's clock this up for a while. Boom. There we go. Gives us a little bit of light. So yeah, there we go. I'm about to make some more torches soon. Make sure it's light. The door thing's annoying, but I was hoping maybe they'd make a little kiddo. I think that has to do with I didn't read the actual
mathematics on breeding villagers,
but I believe it's like a door ratio to house ratio. So, how you doing there? I don't know if you haven't watched the other episodes. The trades here are ridiculous. So, if I give her 3 emeralds, she gives me flint steel. Gee, thanks. That's gonna help me. And then Dudicator over here. Oh. Dudicator, if I give him a written book, he gives me emeralds. Oh, so... I'm hearing something. All right, so let's just focus here. So we got this. So we might have to Jackson Dynamite forward another little bit here, or maybe instead of doing that, since we already did one, let me do a little flip flop action, and I'll blow some more of this out. We'll see if we can get a better concept going here. And underneath here, maybe we build more of a rec center, but you could completely see, in my eyes, like a subfloor going down here with more rail lines. It'll be interesting. Let's see, where is this guy? Hello! You weirdo. It's the only game that still gives me that, like, Superman amusement park ride chill when these crazy things pop out. All right, I'm going to flip-flop this, and we're going to see the other side of this. All right, we'll blew a little bit more of this out. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go this way. So let's see, this is the one railing. A railing would be here, maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe that's where the rail would start. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's where it would go. That's where the dome would stop. So maybe the rail starts, and then right here we will just go up and see where this takes us. Got some sand. I got some dirt. It's gonna be a big dome, let me tell you. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we'll probably do it underground first, but we're gonna make a dome down there. This is kind of the center of the dome. Holy Toledo, right? And it's gonna be a little ways away from the main structure of the building there. But it'll be pretty cool. We'll probably make it off the ground a little bit with some stone. Maybe we'll put like stone somethings and then some stone somethings on top of that. It'll be pretty cool. I think it's going to look cool. So you're going to be able to cure a villager, bring him down to the lobby, into the little lounge area. We'll have we'll have gates and things to corral them where we want them to be. Push them onto carts. They'll be able to be in this big like dome facility with the bright sunlight getting in on them. Bright sunlight. They'll scoot along the trail. And let me now show you, and we'll do it, where this ends up coming out. So right now, and if you see this, and before I make the next one, comment. I heard a skeleton guy. Skeleton buster. But it comes out down here. So it actually busts out of the hillside here. Look at this. Look at this. See, it comes up out of there, and I think that's pretty fun. So when you actually get off the rail here, you get centered up with this, and we'll probably make it connect to the mountainside, which would look cool. And then when it comes out of the hillside, it cruises down here, takes a right, and it beelines this way. And this is where it connected. It connects to where we came out the other day. We have so many cows here. Cows. There's so many cows. They're everywhere. Eat your potato au gratin. They're so good. And we'll have a little bridge, and all this will be. We'll make this looking cool. We'll have a whole chapter, so maybe where we bridgeify the whole area, and glitchify. That's cool. I think that's good. I think this chapter is in the past now. I think we've done it. We have established, gotten an idea of what we want to do. Ooh, there's some coal down there. Nice. But anyways, thanks for clicking in. Be people of do. Do something extra. Next time you're asked to do something, do one more thing. One extra step. One extra simple thing to make yourself a better person and please the people around you and serve other people. You can wake up in the morning, you can be miserable, you can be crazy, but the effort that you put into putting a smile on your face, it will change the people around you. The other thing, before I go, the other thing that I started doing is just standing up straight. It sounds so stupid, but I started standing up straight instead of slouching, just sticking your chest out and just standing up straight, being proud of who you are, and be a person of do. And it just made me feel more confident, put a smile on my face. And, well, I hope you guys are well. I hope you're around next time. I have another episode, and throw a subscribe, a comment. The topic of conversation down on the bottom there. And I look forward to seeing you again. Jackson Dynamite from Uber Earth, out.